The book?
This guide to
Hang on, let's
showering
see if,
court etiquette, volume.
I was gonna say, let's see if we can glide it.
You can see while we fight.
Mm.
Should have bubbled.
So why won't you let me take nobody's money?
Don't we want somebody standing on those things? Ow.
Right, get out.
There goes cheat death. I'm dead. Should have bubbled. I can't bubble. Wanted by bubble box. I will pay one hug and kiss.
That's too much.
Ew.
Yeah, you really need to check the hug and kiss conversion rate.
It works. At least on Dina. I thought it would work here. Shit.
Dina's not
Senpai.
here.
I know, she totally passed out. I'm so sad.
We're all about gold here.
Well, Corpse will pay you whatever amount of gold you want.
Oh wait, my gold. What?
Exactly.
Golden Boa.
Oh, he didn't
You
read.
guys are already down there?
Oh, he did. He did. Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
we were gonna.
amazing.
We glided all the way down. Took too long.
Okay. Well,
Don't take
I was trying to get over there.
Phil just went down on beer form and glided all the way down.
He started flapping his bare arms. Flap, 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 flap.
You can always just turn into Balance Druid and flap your way down.
He's a Tauren.
Yeah.
Well, still, you can still do balance even though you're guardian. You can still do the balance form. Switch, switch, and then shift to the boom chicken and do your flap flap.
Here you go, guys. Everybody stop. We're going to sneak past this boss.
I want there to actually be a boss that you can just walk past. Because I bet you, for the grand majority of people, they're not going to try it. You just have one boss where it's like the starting boss and you can just sneak past it.
Man, no priest tonight.
You want a
Anybody seen
priest?
Bish?
He's on, wasn't he?
Can we invite Mephisto? That's Casanova's alt.
Are we bringing alts on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Or...
Well, if they're
Casanova
geared
doesn't
alt,
really
it's
He's a-
not really a problem.
His main is a tank, and I think you guys have 2 tanks. Or do you not?
What's his eye level as a tank?
I don't know. Let me ask him.
Because we really need Phil to be on his hunter, not
Well,
on his...
he's in the group now, so just let's see if I can get him to come into this.
Can we get a summoning stone up? Or Mephisto? Thank you, Raz.
I want to say it's like 435. Cause I'm 438, and we always run mythic together, so it can't be much different.
They get Kel'Thuzad.
No, he's the same eye level as me if he is. Well, don't summon him in if he's not. We're gonna have him switch.
What's going on?
Has he
He's
already
checked.
tanked this?
He hasn't.
No, Lord.
Personal spell?
Jesus.
He says it's 440.
Oh, perfect. If he's willing to tank.
Are you willing? It's okay that he hasn't done it.
Yeah, the
You don't
fight's
mind?
not hard to learn.
All right.
Plus, he's kind of beyond geared it, so it's like there'll be lots of room for mistake.
I mean, I haven't done any of these either. Just full disclosure. I've only ever done the LFR of any of these bosses. But I've done them all at least.
It's honestly, I wouldn't say the mechanics in a lot of these fights are overly difficult. It's more DPS checks and such.
Now, as far as fights go, this one is. Pay
Just
attention.
don't stand in the shit.
Is it basically the same as LFR? I tanked it in LFR. You just switch positions every when they get to like 9 or 10, like 8 or 9 stacks of that electric buff.
No, you switch every time
Yeah.
the ads come down, and then when your buff falls off.
Yeah, you have the buff timer. I think is probably a lot longer too.
Yeah, it is a lot longer.
Yep.
The most mistakes tanks make is when they get off the ad, they automatically time instead of waiting for the buff to fall off, and they get.
You have to wait a long time. So you die at 10 stacks, right?
Yes.
So you have to. It's pretty tight, isn't it? Like you have to wait until 8 or 9 stacks.
It's somewhat like that, but it's the one tank will be doing the ads because the way the timer works,
Yeah.
he'll get the ads every time. Whoever tanks first is pretty much ad tank.
Oh, okay.
They go out, they take ads. Once the ads go down, they just wait for their ton thing to fall off. They switch for a little while, and then they switch back for the ads.
So pretty straightforward then.
He's not going to be comfortable either because either one. Hello, hello.
Hey, Tom.
Is this Cass that joined us?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind tanking for us, we're trying to get on our mains, and I'm not on mine. From this point forward, in the raid, we're on the bosses that are the most difficult.
I tanked this fight in LFR, and we were just talking about it. The principle is relatively the same. If you're gonna be, I think probably you're gonna be on ads, right? Is that right?
If Chuck tanks first, he'll be ads.
Okay, so then you'll be on the boss, and then Chuck's gonna taunt off of you, and then as soon as he pulls from you, you're gonna go and pick up the ads and stand with him. I'm assuming they're gonna put a marker down.
It would be
So
the
who's
opposite.
tanking ads?
Chuck will tank first, get on ads, and then, or after the taunt off, he'll go get ads. He'll be getting the ads
Okay.
because he's the one most experienced right
So that's definitely a little different from LFR. I guess there must be a longer timer.
So he'll take so he can get stacks. So when the ads drop, the boss will the tank can taunt the boss.
There's no ads in LFR until like 45 seconds into the fight.
This one's not that long. It may be 45. I don't know.
So are we gonna have a cauldron without Vish?
Yeah, I can make one on my monk, unless
I
somebody
can.
else here.
I'm an alchemist. I can potentially make one, but probably gonna need some donations because that's gonna be a lot of flats.
We'll set you up.
All right, let me see how many I can make. Let's see. Let's see how many
Wolfie, go ahead and give the
I
tanks
need.
assist, please.
This boss is definitely one of the scarier vaginas in WoW.
We're going back to that? Jesus Christ.
When have we ever left?
Would Cthulhu be the worst one?
So
What was his name in Yogg-Saron?
Yeah, I think.
I need Zenithid and Sea. I'm sorry. I need Zenithid and Sea Stalk.
Cthulhu, yeah, Cthulhu, I think is the one you're thinking of.
How much sea stock you need?
Enough to make 3 of these guys. Let's see. I think it's 5 each, so 5, 10, 15. So 15? Then
And
I
how
need
much? How much is it?
probably a fuckload of Zenithid. Let me see. Let me make the count here.
Summons, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 20 is 120. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 6 120.
He doesn't. Don't worry about that. You need what? 3 or 5 of each flask.
3 of each flask. I've already made 3 fathoms and 3 undertow. So I just need 3 currents and 3 vast horizon.
Come over here where Tame is.
This? Okay.
Currents and what?
Vast horizon and currents.
We were talking about if Queen Ajara has like a regular woman's vagina or like a beak, like a giant squid.
Yes, too much. Yeah.
I don't think the squid uses their beak as for a sexual organ.
Yeah, but the anatomical location, you know.
Sure.
Right where Queen Ajara's vagina would be.
Oh, okay.
You guys are wild. No, I'm not gonna sleep over that.
That sounds like somebody's hard up.
So
Google is my best friend.
Donna has all our feasts.
Oh, are you serious?
I can also make feasts.
Give me a sec, I'll make a few.
You invited the right guy.
The famine.
What does she usually make? Does she make the FEST, FEAST?
Yeah. We all try to chip in for that.
Oh god, what is that?
I can only make 2, because we don't have enough fiber fit.
I've got some bacon.
I just need meaty haunch and then I can make probably a number of them.
I have a feast made.
Stand by, Wolfie. Oh, I may have it in the bank. Never mind.
2 is fine for now. What we really need is an abundance of viperfish. Every other mat, not so much.
How many mini haunches do you need?
If I'm gonna make some, I need like probably, I guess. How many do you think we'll need? of these feasts. It's 15 per, so I'll need 30, I guess, for 2. Oh.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Hey,
You
Vish,
need,
Vish.
what all do you need to make them? Like,
It's viperfish, ionized minnow. I have a fuckload of those. Stringy loins, meaty haunch, and fresh potato. Fresh potatoes, nothing, and then spare crate. I have a lot of spare crates.
I got 4 on me, but I don't have the ionized minnow, which can't be traded.
I think spare crates are soulbound, so.
Yeah, they are.
All right, I just made 3, so I think we'll be good.
All right.
okay, can you summon back now?
Where the hell did you go?
I went in place.
Bish just went offline. I guess
He
he got
probably saw
scared.
an invite and he got scared. He's all like, "No, don't want to do that."
I am coming online. My settlement crashed.
Oh,
See
hi,
how it
Bish.
is, Bish.
Hello.
Holy shit.
Bitch, we're lost without you.
I do.
Cass, since you have 1, we'll just let you use yours first.
Okay.
We should all take a guild vacation and go to Brazil and hang out with Bish.
That sounds amazing.
It does.
We'll just pull gold out of the bank to pay for it. So.
I would love to be at the travel agent. And
Just let me know when we're ready-ish, and I'll drop the feast.
Wow, gold. Is this enough?
It was quite amazing how the guild money hasn't changed since the last 2 expansions. It's always been around that amount.
Hello.
Oh, we only use it for repairs, don't we?
I never use it.
I'm gonna put the cauldron down now.
I didn't know you could use it.
We gotta wait for Bish.
Fucking need it.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
One player.
Hey, Bish.
Do you hear me?
That fillet of bish.
Yes, I
Give
can
me
hear you.
that bish. Oh.
Where's the piggy?
I need to level up fishing and start farming that viper fish. That seems like it goes for a lot.
I found a place in Najatar where you can just fish. You don't have to be at viperfish pools. You just fish right into the water, and you're always going to catch a viperfish or one of those jellyfish. I can't remember what they're called.
Does it matter like what you call it, what level you're at?
No, I don't think your
I don't think
fishing
so.
level matters anymore. For anything.
Not for that type of fish, no.
I have no life, so I could go farming or fishing all day.
What do you mean, Addis? You got 3-4 hunters in the raid.
Yeah. Unless he's a
Or are you like survival or something?
survival.
You got a couple paladins here I could drop for, but they're probably, well, one's prot.
I think we all want our shield off of this one.
Well,
Yeah, but we could always use an upgraded shield if it drops.
Exactly. That's why I want this shield. It would
There's
be like best in slot.
there's also what looks to be. Oh no, it's a beacon. Never mind. Just kidding.
Well, I'm dropping a repair bar while we're fiddle farting around. Where are you?
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Ba-ba. Alright, you can go ahead and drop Cauldron and Feasts.
I have.
All right, cauldron going down. Feast going down first. Actually, apparently. That's what I clicked on.
Yep.
And then cauldron going down. Boom.
We're almost 20 man today. Cass, are you planning on? Would you be interested in taking permanent role of tank?
When do you?
Oh my god, it is Thor.
Yeah. When do you guys raid? It's Tuesdays and.
Tuesdays and
Thursdays.
Thursdays, yeah.
Tuesdays aren't great for me, but I could do Thursdays.
Could you show up late on Tuesday? Is it completely negatable?
Yeah, maybe like 8:15, 8:30.
Usually get rolling about 8 to 8:15. Like as you can see right now, we're still we haven't even.
Just dropped the blasted beef, so.
Let's get all raid buffs out, please.
Why is some fuzzy in here?
Fuzzy's in here.
Naked,
There's
could you possibly, if you can, set up your push to talk? If anybody's using open mic, it's
Snorries. Sort of a long story. I pull first, then I will play with the ads while Cassie tanks the boss. And then I'll taunt off whenever the ads are dead.
well, whenever your thing falls.
Whenever
off.
your stack
Well, of
drops
course,
off.
whenever the thing falls off. Give or take however long it takes to fall off.
The ads will be dead way before that happens.
You're gonna call for when you need a taunt, right?
I can watch it if you want.
Tom hasn't done this, so.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. The first, maybe a couple times.
He'll just
Cauldron is done.
Chuck just yell ads, and that's your taunt cue.
Gotcha.
Well, if
Yeah, but basically,
badass.
basically the taunt rotation is Chuck will go to 6 stacks, ads will come out, you'll go to 7 stacks, Chuck will taunt, Chuck will go back up to 6 stacks, ads will come out, and then he'll taunt off at 7 stacks.
And the first shot hurts like hell.
Yes,
Yep.
have your defenses ready whenever you take the boss, by the way. You will get hit like a damn truck.
Who's gonna take the boss first?
I almost get one shot simply being bound to the tank.
Chuck, make sure you do the same when you take the boss back.
Okay.
Alright.
What's this infected DPS thing?
Oh. So, for those who are ranged, it really matters to range mostly.
Okay.
If you're ranged, you're going to stay on the right side of the platform, and if you get a debuff, it's a permanent debuff. If you get a debuff and wherever your debuff shows up on your UI, you'll move to the left side of the platform. You're just going to move away from the group.
Which the left side is where the boss is now, and the right
Like
side
the
is where
old
we are now.
Tichondrius fight. If you've ever done that.
Are we going?
Yeah, go.
Oh, no countdown?
There was a countdown.
There was one, Grim.
If you have an open mic, please mute yourself.
Okay. Discuss.
Magro,
What up?
your mic's open.
I guess you want to tank him first, Cassie?
I mean, I was just doing my rotation.
Grab the ads, Cassie. Or no, Chuck's got it, never mind.
Okay.
We really have to grab that.
aggro.
Chuck, you're gonna have to keep taunting those ads off of them.
Oh, because I thought we were switching. I thought I was doing the boss. Never the fuck mind.
Somebody's got to stand in this.
We need to reset.
Yeah, wipe it up. It's already non-negotiable. Stop heals, please. Chuck, stop healing yourself.
I'm not healing myself. I'm just trying to get I'm just trying to get it to kill me.
Turn around. That's how you get it to kill you.
Okay, so, give the boss your back.
Yeah, too damn tanky.
If you were alive and not standing in the rain, you were really.
Does DPS soak amniotic splatter or no?
No. DPS don't soak anything. We dodge everything.
Got it.
So Chuck is going tank first, right?
I think just Casanova's DPS took him.
Well, I
took
can
his
give Chuck my
turn.
tricks, and I'll help him get aggro.
Casanova,
Cassie,
just hold off for like 5 seconds before you go balls deep.
Cassie, do you have like a taunt built into your rotation?
No.
I wouldn't think you would.
Hammer's still up. Use it before it despawns.
Peace.
Yeah, that is. It might simply be that he's pulling so much aggro.
So Cassie's going tank?
That's fine. Cass,
Yeah.
you'll be the ad.
Do I have to kite them around anywhere or just keep them in
Hold
place?
them, and
Just
then
away from the
when they
boss.
die, they're going to drop a little pull. You stand on the pull.
You wanna try and pull them together. You wanna bring them all as on top of each other as you can. So when they drop the pulls, you don't have to move. You
Can you
just
set
stand
like a
on the
general
pulls.
marker for where that is?
Anywhere away from the boss. The boss will be tanked on the other side. Just bring him on this side. They'll be coming from this direction anyways. One ad will be coming sorta where the melee is though. So there would be two coming from the back and one near the front. That's the one you'll have to worry about.
Does anyone have like a an add-on to monitor aggro?
I have tidy plates that shows the aggro.
I have Omen.
I have Tiny Thread and Omen.
You can just put them on triangle. Get back at it.
Oh, I thought I had food.
Tanks, don't worry about using your taunts. We'll use misdirection and all the other stuff. Corpse and Yenan, did y'all eat?
Yeah.
Let's get around a raid bus, please.
There we go. It wasn't going for some reason.
Alright, time it up.
Roll. Whoa!
Way to go, Rock.
Get him up, please.
I got him.
Thank you.
Ad's coming.
Taunted.
Pull the boss back a little bit. Everybody be on ads, please. Thanks.
No, you have to
stay
stay in it. You have to stay in it.
Stay in it.
Oh shit, my bad.
Damn.
Sorry.
That's gonna be a wipe.
I got 8 stacks.
Yep.
What's up? What happened?
Wipe it up.
Getting
The
to
stacks last for 30 seconds.
Yeah, we didn't soak the
When
That
the
blue
ads
shit.
die cast, they drop a swirly on the ground. You stay until all swirlies are soaked by you. Then you run back to boss.
There we go.
You just, there's nothing you can do. There's not enough melee for that to be worth.
Yeah, there is. Don't you dare try to hold me.
Rod, he just
No.
wants to see you die, that's all.
You're fine for that area just because AoE healing is more dominant in the melee section. For range, we can reduce the damage by just separating.
Did Wolfie DC?
I'm restarting because I'm not seeing the time.
Yeah, I'm here,
Naked,
fine.
Mogrul, I need both of you to set up your push to talks. You guys, your open mics are going haywire.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't even know how to do that, to be honest.
You don't know how to add it?
I have no idea how to set up push to talk. Hold
Oh,
on.
it's easy. At the bottom of your Discord, you should see a cog wheel that says user settings. Click that, and you can go to voice, and that's where you'll set it up.
it'll be the shortcut is the what it will be called, and you'll switch to press to talk, which it's usually the control key.
But it's also good for you to set your own key.
That's not a full.
I know.
I saw bodies running in.
That was me.
I was sitting here, I didn't hear Phil say time it up.
I thought you guys were gonna avenge your shield or something like that.
Avenger Shield.
No, Avenger Shield.
I know. I just thought Avengers.
It doesn't always do good to throw that because that's also our interrupt.
It's the Captain America build.
Ah.
I really think you guys should just watch me die. That's all that was.
That's what I told you, Phil wanted to see you die. He probably misdirected to you at the last second.
No, you're the tank. No, I took the tank swing.
I think you win it.
Everybody just misdirect the right this pool, okay?
Just all. He's gonna have to switch over to tanks back at.
Let's get all
Misdirect
rainbow
to right and tricks to right. Do everything you can to right.
I'm good. I got big shoulders.
Okay, well, I'll put a blessing of protection on one of the tanks just to screw the whole.
Oh my.
Oh, don't forget to eat, Wolfie.
Oh, I can do that myself.
Yeah, we got enough paladins. We can just like mess with the whole raid.
Just so I'm clear, you guys aren't running the Captain America build, are you?
More
I
of
have
a
Avenger
mobile, you're
Shield, and
set
I
up.
have it where it hits multiple targets and where it interrupts, but I don't use that as an open. And Judgment's a much better opener because it helps our Shield of Righteousness cooldown.
Hangway, are
Okay.
you good?
Yep.
All right, time it up, please.
Five, four, three, two, one. I need to get closer. Four, three, two, one.
Ads.
Taunted.
There's one at
Oh God,
Good job.
nice assist.
Make sure you soak them.
Tank standing in the swirl. Nicely done. Keep standing in it.
Ah, fuck, that was my bad.
Get the healer
Taunt
up.
off. There we go.
Four, three, two, one.
Taunted.
Get the boss back. Thank you.
Fucking dead. God damn it. Come here.
Push him. Here we go.
Careful with this shoot.
Oh, I hit.
Oh,
It almost worked.
Oh
I
shit.
was
I don't know
gonna try.
about that.
Get me up on the way down if you can. I don't know.
No, you can't.
I don't think we have rares available.
No, not minute.
Do you got hit?
I was doing the disengage thing down the
Pick now.
You should try to do the Fast and Furious.
yeah, I've done it so many times and yeah, that just didn't work. I did it too high.
Go.
You know how many times I hear
Get a
people
rep.
saying I have done that so many times? Oh!
Ooh, Cassie died.
You guys gotta get down here faster.
Cassie's dead.
Be fine. Lust it. Push him. Do not let up.
Chuck, do your stacks go off if you divine shield or no?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
have
I
a
haven't
B-res
tried that.
ready?
You should probably try that this round. See if it falls off.
Do we have a B-res?
No, it does not.
No, it does not.
Chuck is dead.
And I took 10 stacks and
Get-
I'm dead.
Get up, get up. Pay attention. Tank the boss.
Close. HPS.
Shit.
Guys, I need y'all to hold off chatting on the box. If I have a question, I need it answered.
Toto.
I got a Jeeves up in the corner.
So what got you, Cassie?
Thank you, sir.
Well,
I just don't think I
We
made it
had
down
to
in time.
interrupt, and he was on the pathway, so he died to the path. If we didn't interrupt, it would have wiped us all, which it did anyways. But
Damn, on this fight, do you usually save your razor coil like all your stacks till you get to the?
no, because even though you get a lot of credits, uh, there's only so much crit that you can use.
When do you about
Until
use your razor coil?
I use it every time I do the ads, and then I let it stack for the rest of it. Like I'll do 2 sets of ads, and then I'll let it stack for the rest.
Oh, okay.
I've tested it where I've left the coral on there the entire fight, and I get about the same DPS. Cause so I figured it's just I'm wasting crit anyways if I'm letting it stack the entire fight. Oh, that being said, I totally forgot to change the. That's the reason my DPS is kind of slacking.
What?
My shoulder is equipped with the rapid reload. It's mythic leveled, and I didn't get a chance to change it, which is fine. It still does enough DPS.
Oh, so that's why we don't have that extra 9%. We don't, cause we don't have your godlike DPS.
That's why I'm not doing 40 instead of 36.
36. My meter says you did 30 that last fight.
Yeah, looking at 30.
Well, y'all were dead.
I was one of the last people to die, dude.
I got you at 30k too, team.
I
Yeah.
died stupid.
My
I
bro
died do a
beat you.
trick.
See there, the DK was number 1.
I
And
got
he even
50
took time
DKP
to
minus.
battle res me too, so.
Yeah, I got 50
Yeah.
DKP minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil. Yeah, Phil.
The shade.
Shame. Shame.
You see the difference?
I wonder if it's because you got down the ramp before everybody else and had DPS
There
going.
are, I think it's like 40-yard difference. If you're 40 yards plus, your details can change from who you were next to.
Need 1 second, please.
Then fine, let's do this one then.
You can't count deaths. You gotta count when we finished.
This is overall what we've done so far. Wolfie has
Justin
been
can.
pulling the highest DPS so far.
Wolfie, as always.
Well, that's not a really good representation because it's trash and everything.
Still, but you see where Tame is? Tame is number 5.
We're wasting time. Raid bus, please.
I think Grim is away.
Right now?
Grim and Raz, I think.
No, Raz is here.
That's his use.
For the Horde!
Okay.
Alright, time it up.
I have to say, Cassie, I like your your build for Thor.
1.
Raz, Rod, if you're the first one to charge in, you're the first one to die.
I am the first one physically, but he's getting hit before then.
So maybe it's Rot that we should ask him to wait a minute.
At
Up.
Taunt. On it.
You guys together.
Shit.
Chuck is dead.
I'm down.
Get him. Damn. We already used the B-Res. That's gonna be a wipe.
I was gonna say, arguably, you really don't have to move the ads off of him, because as long as you stop attacking him, the ads only reduce his damage. They don't buff. They only reduce the damage he takes.
It reduces the damage you do to the ads.
Oh, I thought it was only to the boss.
No, it reduces the damage to the ads.
Fucked up.
Okay, okay, that changes it.
2, 1.
So what happened there?
3, 2, 1.
Not sure.
Die. Damn it.
Fucking idiot. Yes, I was being an idiot for all those who are listening to the video later on. And fucking hit my cooldown.
Only 6 pre-pots on that pole. Let me know if you need potions. I can make them for you.
I could use a few.
What do
I
you
got a
use?
few tanks.
Do you use
Bills.
Unbridled Fury, or do you use a?
I usually. Oh shit. Okay. Never mind. Lose somebody.
What was that?
Alrighty,
I agree, Senate, that Brewpot aren't the issues.
You want to just use personal food, but we're really just wasting feeds
Yeah.
on a fight that we should.
And we're really over geared for this fight, so
Yes.
everybody's doing great DPS, you know.
It's
I
just
believe
max.
Ano is giving 110% to every pull.
110%. It just takes some practice. We got a new tank, you know. He's just it's gonna be a couple of pulls to figure this.
We almost got it. We'll
We've
get this
got it.
pretty soon.
That last time my Urgent Defender didn't go off when I hit it for some reason. And Avenging Wrath, so.
Okay.
That's why I got one-shotted. My 20%
Yeah.
damage reduction and can't be reduced below 20% health didn't go off for some reason.
What? Damn.
I've got it set up in a macro. Sometimes here since this last patch, it's been doing that. It's been occasionally not going off like it should. Along with the Guardian of the Ancient Kings. I have all 3 of those macro together. Sometimes they go off all at once and sometimes they don't. I have to keep hitting the same button.
It's that global cooldown shit.
Yeah. And I've got in the macro wrote in enough pauses and stuff where it actually should go off all at once.
Let's get going.
Personal rest.
I always use personals. Oh, Cassie, I like your. I do. I like your.
All right, Rod.
I'm not moving from this spot. 10
Rod,
seconds.
5 seconds. Okay, I'll give you a page over the
2.5.
over it to say for you to charge in. Okay, buddy.
We'll set a second timer that is 2 seconds slower.
Everybody ready? Let's do this.
Problem is, I'm
I'll
not even
misdirect.
hitting him with anything big.
I'll misdirect it to cast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too far away.
Alrighty. Another fucking thing to deal with.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
he has to get up.
Grip the one on the boss.
Resin.
You want me to get him up, Tank?
He's
Taunt him.
already up.
So this is not gonna fucking work.
Pull the boss away, please. Further.
You're too close to the boss.
I'm against the wall over here.
And go another wall. Shit. Keep big heals. Push him.
Use big heals, guys.
Use your personal heals. Let's go. Get down there quickly, but don't be reckless.
Oh
Boom.
shit.
Like corpse. Oh, I saw that. Don't blow your cooldowns. The boss has got too much to defend.
Okay, interest.
Interrupt lust. Somebody.
Okay, got that.
Push it, push it. Casanova, take boss. Chuck, get all ads away. Everybody else focus boss. We got loose ads. Push boss. Nicely done.
Gold.
Go ahead and release.
Ooh, I got my survival weapon.
Congrats.
Golden potato. I was trying to get a two-handed weapon.
I will accept.
Dribbling pie.
That's what I was looking for. Tentacle Crusher. Shit.
That's a two-handed mace.
Yeah, I'm all about that shield right now. Otherwise, I have to run a Taldazar over and over again, and I don't have the motivation to.
Is this a good AoE trinket as well as single target?
Yes.
Yeah, I was wanting that one for my tanks back.
You know what, Wolfie? I don't care about your tank spec. Your tank spec is beyond all other tank specs right now.
You'd be
You don't even
saying
need.
that once I get to 15 key.
Be right back. My dad's calling me.
Nah, you do remarkable. I'm very proud of you, Wolfie.
See, I told you this skilled work. It just, I don't know what happened the last time.
You effed up.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I have been informed we have elk and potatoes, the two most common foods in my entire house.
Nice. You're bringing me some, bro.
No, it's the foods we have in my house are bizarre. It consists primarily of moose, elk, venison, and potatoes.
Stop it. You're making me hungry.
You in Alaska or what?
I have a family that my father likes to hunt a lot. He just got back from Montana and we're from
You Minnesota.
Damn right I'm not. And there goes Rot.
Come on, Rot. Get it together.
You think he was a gladiator?
Maybe he's just into that S&M.
He's very furious right now.
Ooh, got a BOE.
Nice.
Oh,
Monday.
It's a BOE with a socket.
Link it.
Boner City.
Shouldn't be able to pull aggro at all. According to
That is
Joseph.
true.
No, my BOE doesn't have a socket.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Nada.
Oh, which one did I see that got the socket?
The spins I got that nobody wants to roll on, so I'm just gonna
What was it?
put them up.
Brown? If you don't need them, I probably do.
Pang just rolled on him.
Then roll on them, idiot.
Roll.
Oh, Pang is main, not. This is just my ult.
Come, my loyal servants. Greet our guests.
Open trade ping.
Dump.
I won't take gear over mains.
I have a
I
question.
guess I'll
on
take
the
the lady over
fight.
here.
Is this fight also predominant? Is there ads in this fight?
Correct.
Why are we moving Maldo over here?
It's not the main fight, Chuck.
You don't spread them. You stack them.
Yeah. Seems kind of weird.
Just a reflex. Oh, split him.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are there ads in this
No.
fight?
Well, there's
You stack with that.
stuff that happens.
There are orbs that you have to guide down, but there's no stacking ads. There's no ads that move. It's not a multi-target fight, if you will.
Hey, Dram,
Got it.
Yes.
you have a book thingy for me,
Yeah, I'll get you.
please? I don't like this poison shit.
I can give him a tome.
Can we stack them, please?
Thank you. I don't like this poison thing. I like my other thing better.
I gave him a tome houser, so you don't have to worry.
I don't have a target. Entertaining so far. Now it is time for the real show to begin.
I need to target something first.
Thank you.
Okay, basically for tanks on this fight, Chuck or Cass is gonna be on Skull or X, depending on which one is more comfortable taking which one. The Pashmar, he will put a stacking debuff on the tank that is tanking her, and Silvaz will have a stacking debuff or stacking a buff for him that goes up for the same target that he's attacking. Basically, his thing is like he'll increase his attack speed by 8% each attack he does to the tank he's attacking. Um, as far as this goes, we usually switch off a Pashmar stack, depending on what stack you guys are comfortable with. 5, 6, 7, depending on it. When the bubble comes up, the tank taking Bashmar will stay out of the bubble, but everybody else goes into the bubble. That's basically it for the tanks.
So you're pulling the
I'm
silly
pulling the
boss
woman. You get the
into
guy. How's that
the guy
sound,
goes in the
Cassie?
bubble.
I will stay
Guy
if
goes
I
on red.
whoever has the woman. Whenever the dude does the bubble, stays out the bubble. But everyone else, but the other tank. So
Oh, the dude
Cassie.
makes the bubble. Okay.
So if Cassie, if you're tanking her and the guy makes the bubble, you just stay out, or vice versa.
Okay.
But when he makes the bubble, you are going to take a lot of damage, so be ready for defensive. There's also one thing I forgot to mention. When you guys switch, you guys have to try and keep them on red or on skull.
What are the two other markers for?
Those are
These
for sparks.
markers are for the orbs. They need the marker. The orb closest to purple will be the first orb we did down. The orb closest to orange will be the second one. We do not down them at the same time. There will be a third orb, but we won't pay attention to that one.
Got it.
They may not land on the marker. They're just guides to the closest one.
So we're doing triangle and circle. Just make sure.
Diamond and then circle. Diamond orb first, circle orb
Who the
second.
hell is healing me?
Everybody.
All right, let's get busy.
Oh wait, did you call out groups, Phil? Like what group is going where?
Oh yeah.
Normally I can.
Because if you did, I totally missed it, and I'm sorry. But if you didn't, bad on you, Phil.
We can try just doing ranged on Tash and then
No.
melee on
No.
Sylvaz and level it out throughout the fight.
No. I'll do it the way I like to do it. I don't want overage on one. It looks like it's pretty evened out already, so that's good.
I like having this amount of people.
We're one shy of a mythic group.
We should try the first boss on Mythic. That'd be really funny.
All right. Group 1 and 3 will be with Circle. Group 2 and 4 will be with X. Those are the bosses you'll be fighting with, Skull or X. Group 1 and 3 will do Skull boss. Group 2 and 4 will do X boss.
So 1 and 3 patch bar, 2 and 4 throwback.
All right. Anybody confused about the orb situation?
A little bit. If you could just explain it one more.
3 orbs are going to spawn. One's going to spawn near diamond, one's going to spawn near circle, and the other one's going to spawn closer to where the X boss is. We cannot down them at the same time, so diamond is priority since it's between the 2 bosses and melee can hit it. Circle is secondary after the diamond is down, and range will handle that one by itself. And then we leave the third one alone. They put a small debuff on us that lasts 6 seconds, and we don't want that debuff to stack.
Because bye Ray.
That's pretty much it.
And then, other than that, does
Oh.
melee need to switch DPS on any of the bosses? Like if the one boss is getting killed too
Only
fast?
when we get down to 10%. When it gets to the finite. I may move 1 or 2 depending on if people die.
1 and 3 get skull, 2 and 4 get X.
1 and 3, yes, skull. 2 and 4, X.
Oops, sorry, Wolfie, take that off.
Oh, yes.
That's twice you said that on me.
Sorry. I'm giving you my crit.
So, shit. I forgot this is more complicated than the others. There are going to be some decrees that are going to happen. There's one called form ranks, another repeat performance, standalone, deferred sentence, and obey to suffer. There's 5 of them. If you get standalone, that's pretty much what it means. Standalone. Don't be next to somebody. If you get form ranks, you're gonna get a giant swirly on you. You're gonna run off near the wall, and you're gonna have everybody's gonna run and stack on you. Don't keep running though. If you're far enough away from the group, that's fine. But don't just keep running.
Why do we have to move off to the wall?
Because it drops an aura on the ground, and we don't want the aura to be in the raid.
Got it.
I'm sorry to interrupt. The last skill fella spoke about is called a frantic charge. That frantic charge is a skill cast by Syllabus, the boss that will be on X. So about the form ranks, there will be some reddish purple circles on the ground. Basically, they will be around the center, and people will need to stand on those because each circle of those that we don't stand on it will give us a raid wipe damage. Performance, you can't cast the same skill twice in a row, otherwise you will be silenced for 2 seconds. And then you will have there are 2 others. One of them that will each decree will appear in your debuff. One of them will tell you to keep moving, and the other one will tell you to stand still. Each time you move, you will die. When you have the OP or suffer, it means you have to avoid taking damage at most as you can. The problem is that when you take damage, based on the damage that you took, it gives you a debuff that absorbs healing. And yes, corpse. It doesn't mean you move, you die. It means that when you move, you take damage.
You have to keep it low, so you have to keep on moving.
Yes, but that's about the one that tells you to stand still. There's another one that tells you to keep moving. once you stand, you start taking damage. So you gotta keep moving. Yeah.
If you feel confused of any of that, the link below will show you.
What am I supposed to do for repeat performance? Like, do I just stop
Use different
DPS?
spells.
Yeah, you don't want to use the same
Yikes.
spell twice in a row.
So
It
basically,
sucks for 3-button class.
Well, you can rotate your 3 button.
Not that I'm a 3-button class, it's that when I'm building Festering Mites, I spam Scourge Strike like crazy.
These don't last very long. They last
Yeah,
5 seconds apiece.
Actually, the repeat performance lasts for 20 seconds. So, I don't know if you can cast your strikes while you are silenced or not. I haven't played
It
this.
affects melee and range the same.
Yeah, so you will have to use the first spells, even if you can rotate two spells, like one on one. Just the most important thing that you don't cast the same skill twice in a row.
All
how
right.
do I get a feel?
Range, we're going to mingle over where Diamond is standing.
Dang it.
All range. As we help people soak, we will be moving to the left in a slow formation. Please try and drop your soaks in a line. Don't go erratic with them. That's why I want all the range together, so we don't have to run. And we'll just do a line, move up, do a line, move up, do a line, and it just over and over. I'll put a marker for where the line will start. All right. No better teacher than the fight itself. Let's get going. Let's get all raid buffs out, please. All right, time it up.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Switch to diamond. Circle.
Taunt when you're ready.
You guys have to switch. You have to stay in. You have to make sure they stay on their markers. So you have to. Yeah. Move to so bad. I'm immuning. I'm immuning. I'm immuning.
Immune on triangle.
Switch again. Taunt.
Get out, get out.
Four, three, two, one.
Diamond.
Skull, are you immuning? Come on, say you're immuning.
Circle.
Don't kill it right
Switch.
yet. No.
Taunt. Taunt.
Keep moving.
Immuning.
Deal with eruption. Get to Sylvan.
The fuck is he? Fucking moved. Switch. Taunt.
Super process.
I need group. Need group. Need group.
Oh shit.
What's going on, guys?
Pull them off.
Oh, Cass is, what's it called? Mind controlled.
Oh, what do you get mind control?
I guess he had,
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Let him stay alive for 3 seconds.
Extra heals on Rod.
Get him up.
I don't know.
Stack, please.
Taunt, Cassie. Taunt.
You don't have to yell at him, Chuck. Just ask him.
Well, usually people can't hear me.
Can I switch to Sylvan? Because there's like a big difference.
I've already switched. Stack on Bish. Bish, stop running.
Okay, taunt, Cassie.
Diamond.
How far away do I have to be for standalone?
I think 5 or 10 yards. You should have an aura around you. Just make sure that aura is not on somebody.
Immuning, immuning.
Okay.
Circle.
Get circle down, please. Leave the other one alone. Hot shots, go ahead and switch.
Taunt.
Deal with eruption in 5 seconds. Get to Sylvan.
Big heals.
Shit. When's our next
Cast.
res?
Do we have another B-res?
Got him.
Take his on tank.
Get Sylvaz and Ku take.
Diamond. I'll soak. You leave me alone.
Killed.
y'all guys are messing this up.
The hell happened there?
Somebody was fighting orange when they weren't supposed to.
Taunt. Never mind, I'm dead. Fuck.
Alright, wipe it
People
up.
aren't getting in form rank.
It was a good pull.
Stop heals.
Oh, that's another form ranks missed. So yeah, I know form ranks got us.
Sorry, remind me which one full ranks is.
It's
The circles on the ground.
There's circles that spawn around the boss, and 4 people have to soak.
Well, we almost had it.
We forgot to lust.
We didn't last.
What?
It
We
wouldn't
did.
matter.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
would
you
be
did?
dead.
We would have won.
Wait, we seriously forgot to lust?
Yep.
When is a good time to lust?
30%.
In the beginning.
Check
Cause
your
that-
pot or your flask.
It's like you could lust in the very beginning because the fight is pretty much the same. There's not really any like per se phases.
Okay, Anthony, as soon as we pull bust.
Well, yeah, once we get on them.
Did we lose Rot?
No, I'm right
Do
here.
what?
Doesn't show you on my battle net, that's why.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
awkward.
There's food up. Please eat. You two have flasks?
I do.
Addis, do you have flasks?
Okay. I'm a goblin paladin. That's funny.
Alright, cool. Alright, time it up.
That.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's too soon.
Not if you're a caster.
Form rank.
Taunt.
Y'all gotta get better at this.
What the hell? I did.
I don't think y'all have to move to do.
They have to run across.
The bosses stay places. We have to do the moving, and so.
On you, Raz?
Taunt when you're ready.
Diamond.
Stack on Reddit.
Taunt.
Naked, don't hit the nip. Let it explode on its own.
Get on Bish. Fearless, get the Sylvass.
Taunt after the bubble.
Down.
Get him up.
Cast up. Then you guys have to switch. So cast, take Sylvass.
Move on Hauser. Go into green.
Try not to take too much damage. Do not destroy that spark yet. Destroy it now.
Okay, taunt.
Former.
Bad placing. Come on, over here. Get your stupid ass over here, buddy. Ah!
Form ranks again.
Taunt.
Theos eruption. Just stay in bubble.
My little rat.
If you can immune, please do it. Spark.
Taunt.
Immuning.
I fucking taunted his ass. Come here! You useless piece of shit. Taunt.
Get the Sylvass.
Sure you guys are moving.
Heals on Chuck. He's dead. Res Chuck if you can.
I'm down.
How long?
Fucking ass.
Thank you. Take heals on cast.
Do not kill a spark.
I took
We
Savannah.
had-
Shit.
Take it back to let's go.
Take some to separate.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Got ice block.
Cast, you should be on pass.
Oh, sorry.
3 seconds. Don't kill that spark. Form rate.
Change targets, taunt.
Ash is behind.
There's one missing. Get it.
We lost?
We need more
We already
Pash.
did.
Pash is behind by 2-0.
Damn, blew a drone. Fuck it.
Pash is still behind by 2-0. Stop on Sill.
Fine, we're
We
fine.
don't have to stop. We don't have to stop. It's 30 seconds in between killing them.
Booyah,
Or not
second
30
try.
seconds, but still.
Easy.
Preparations are nearly
Fuck.
complete. I await your arrival below.
So this is the real shit. This next fight, this is where the progression is.
Oof.
Yep.
This is the cancer.
Well, it's a one tank fight too.
Roll for loot, please.
What are we rolling on? Which one?
Naga, Executioner, Arm Guard.
No, Bubble already won that. Pauldrons of the Fantic is the other one. We'll break at the boss. Let's get to the boss first. Go ahead and start pulling, please.
Can't we skip this?
We don't have enough Demon Hunt.
Dispels.
Ouch.
You got one piece?
Yes, sir.
Oh my lord.
227k.
Spell.
Easy with the spell.
Remember these ad mechanics because they're going to be part of the boss.
Oh, look at that. I'll have to sell that in the action house.
This one we can't skip.
Don't worry about resing your dead, guys.
Yeah, come back.
Tame, Tame, you got in combat.
I hug the wall like everybody else.
You were the only one in combat.
Damn, Tim, you got somebody watching you 24/7.
We missed one. I pulled it.
Oh snap, there goes my rogue. There goes my rogue.
Ooh, can we shroud this? Or is it, can they see?
We can try it.
Who's that rogue with the big DPS?
I don't know, some scrub, I think. Get moving, guys. Go, go, go.
I think I might aggro. I think. Yeah, I think the mage may have just aggroed.
Well, pop invisibility.
Nah.
right, full. Let's go.
We're about to find out.
No, we're good.
We Gucci.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Dread, get ready to dispel, but not too fast.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit!
Ooh,
Shit!
I got
Get
hit
out of the
by
way!
something that tanks are supposed to face away. Yeah, just don't release if you die because we did skip.
Resi.
I was gonna say Rising too.
Everybody's arresting right now.
It was a Rising.
Peng,
I won.
Pengli.
Pengli was just
Winner.
minding his own business.
Yeah.
Hey, Bubble,
100.
come to who is the tank for your bracers?
That's a whole lot of health.
Out there, titan pillars and chains descending into darkness. Jar wants us to see this. Why? Surely she knows we would never let that monster free. There is no time to warn the others. We must end this, champions. Now!
Are you putting that up for roll?
Yeah.
Roll.
Shoulders, they're 230s. I can use them. Let's go 220s.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong character. Never mind.
All right. Trade.
Looks tasty, but I can't use it.
Doesn't have glimmer or
It has glimmer, but it's at this point I need I need a combination of them now.
Yeah, for and healing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I need
Are we
the
taking a
one that
5-minute break?
increases the range of my cone of light and the one that increases my avenging wrath time. So I'm kind of like having to really search them out now. It's kind of obnoxious.
All right. So I'm going to use me, Renus, and Raz on the first portals. I know Raz. I'm assuming your demonology. Your destruction. Okay. Well, we both will suffer real well with haste. So you're gonna take first portal with me and Renus.
Shit.
Second portal will be
Respect this.
corpse. Taco.
Oh. Deals additional damage when you.
Oh, I think how you can judge his
Senate.
distance by the lights coming out of his eyeballs.
No, Frosty, we can't put melee in there. We cleave, and it cleaves all allies next to the boss.
Yeah, as soon as I dot, it hits you guys too, even if you guys are far away.
Well, if we get away far enough, that's it. We don't get hit as hard.
That's kind of why they don't put boomies in the delirium. Now that I've seen, because of Boomkins doing the dot.
abilities have the chance to pressure away judge.
All right.
Do we want to figure out how
Cass.
close we can get again?
All right. So this is a 3-stage fight, with the first and second stage teaching you about the third stage. First phase will be just like this, fighting boss, killing ads. Second phase, we're going into a shadow realm where we have to hurry up and get the boss below 50%, or as we stack a debuff that continuously stacks until we die. Once we come out of the second phase, we are now in third phase, which will have a mix of both. You will fight the boss until ads spawn. When the ads spawn, you will run to their portal, one of them, it doesn't matter which one you run to get to the Shadow Realm. Only in the Shadow Realm can you kill the ads. So you go into the Shadow Realm, you kill the ads, and then you run to the NPC, which will be near the middle of the circle area, to get out of the Shadow Realm. We want to get out of the Shadow Realm as fast as we can so that we can focus the boss down. He will put a shield on himself, and during that shield phase, we want to get that shield off as fast as we can. So this is a race fight. Fight the boss, cleave the ads. When it comes to the third stage, focus ads, and then fight boss. No, all healers stay. Hauser is the one that'll stay up and during that third. He's done a good job so far. I'm gonna keep it that way.
But do you have the? Do you usually yell at the markers for where the tear is?
Because we're going down with them.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put those up.
Also, usually the tanks go down too, so usually we see it, we just move. We
No,
announce it
no,
and move.
tanks don't go down. You're taking way too much damage going down if you're.
Okay, whatever.
Every time I've killed it, you tank stayed up.
The process is they're supposed to get the ads down fast enough so they can see the area to take the boss to, because they don't see the area up top when the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, but if you take them over to the area up top, you can still get the damage buff. It's
Sword and
like a
shield. Under the bow.
interdimensional thing. Like if you
Soul
take him over the
battle.
area, even if he's up top, he's still down there, so he still gets the buff.
Well, that's fine, but are they going to be able to see it?
No, because a DPS or a healer has to call it out.
Hey,
That's why we have the markers.
who wants to
Okay.
who
That's
wants to
what.
summon me
That's
back real quick?
What do you need to do?
I need to reforge a piece to make sure I still get everything that I need, because the shoulders I got are an upgrade, but I lose one of the artifact traits that I've got to switch onto my helm to compensate, choosing a different artifact trait on my shoulders.
There's a portal in the back.
Shouldn't take me more than a minute, and I thought you said we was going to take a break. Fuck stick.
Oh yeah, it is break time. Yeah, I'll take a break.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead as this would require mains. Addis, for you, no, you can stick around. If we feel like it becomes a DPS issue, we may ask you to step out, but right now, DPS is not an issue. It would be nice to have you here and continue learning the fights along with us. We never ask anybody to leave until we feel it's an actual DPS issue. We would rather have people come than not come at all.
That's what she said. Go ahead and
Hey
invite me.
yo.
the boom chicken.
Do you guys know if Balsam maybe wanting to raid with us, like on a reoccurring deal?
But yeah, Tame, I'll explain to you this more thing on phase three. Phase three, it's good to keep the two tanks up and one healer, or two healers and both tanks, because if you have people taking the circles to the delirium like on cooldown, as soon as they come out, they get healed because they're not going to be in the fear realm. They're not going to be they're going to be in the up realm, and
I know.
also it makes it where the tanks take less damage.
Which is fine, but they really don't take that much damage down there. Or at least
They do.
Wolfie, I didn't see her have any issues.
Unless you completely outgear this fight, you are going to take a lot of damage. Wolfie.
Unless you're Wolfie.
What?
She could out DPS us all in tank form.
She does out DPS everybody in tank form. Even
It's
you, Phil.
insane. Oh yeah, it doesn't bother me. I've already told everybody in this raid that my goal is for everybody to beat me. I want everybody above me.
Oh, and also if you have the benthic belt that allows you to do 2% more damage to aberrations, you can put that on. It does do more than any other belt that you have. If you're thinking a 430 is better than 385, you're wrong.
Ready for summons.
Now, I will say this is this is a heavy multi fight. So if you have better multi gear, utilize.
Be right back. Get me another can of tea.
Oh, I didn't put the 5 minute up, but you're on break. That's fine. Everybody be back by 9:43.
Arg.
Rough.
A pally healer here, by God. Oh yeah.
I really do love this mount.
All right, we're just waiting on Panda and Pangli and Brad.
I just got a fish that starts a quest.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's probably from the one that you got to take the Mechagon, probably.
Or the one from Ogamar for lures.
The bottom feeding stinkfish.
Yeah, that's a Mechagon.
Ah, I see.
Hey, Phil, did you read Guild Chat?
Yeah, we're full on heals at the moment, but if he wants to DPS. Or if Hauser wants to go DPS, we can bring him in. Hauser, you want DPS?
Sure. Now I gotta change my damn flask.
I'll give you a.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Hey, then we have a mythic team.
Thank you, Papa.
No problem.
Raz, are you back? Can you pop up a summoning stone, please? Why does
Too
it
bad
say
this
I'm in
doesn't give you
combat?
any fishing points.
I'm giving everybody assists. See if y'all can invite Balsam in here. Keeps telling me I'm in combat.
You can't join our group.
There we go. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Have you thought about becoming part of our raid team?
So Thursdays are tough for me, but I'm more than happy to raid on Tuesdays.
You're the opposite of Cass.
Cass can shove it up his bum. So.
Hey.
Oh, I should really have a. God damn it! I just forget to do this. Boop, boop, boop.
Let's get raid buffs out. You need a tome?
Do we need
I
food
did need
or
a
anything?
tome, but I just bounced back to town, so it just resummoned me again. I always forget that there's little tomey things that people can do other than actual tomes. So do that there and that there, I guess. Is there a lot?
there a lot of raid-wide healing for this guy? Does he really spread it around?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
A whole lot.
Okay.
All over the place.
Okay.
All over you.
It's great to be a paladin in this fight.
I just watched a video and I think it's also extremely long.
Yes. Kinda.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Have you done this fight at all or seen
Not
it?
not on heroic, but I've done it on looking for raid.
The only difference is when you go in the Shadow Realm, you're gonna get a debuff that stacks, and it's gonna do a little damage to over time. So our goal is to get out as fast as possible, but just know that you'll be doing expenditure healing during that phase.
Okay.
That being said, in my group, we should all try and stay stacked on the boss as much as we can. But
Hey, Phil.
yeah.
Quick question. Since I'm not no longer on rogue, do you want me to in any groups or no?
Hold up for now. Let's see how it goes first, and then I'll let you know after.
Okay.
There. There. Okay.
Peng Li, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. Awesome, are you good to go?
I reckon so. Let me just pop.
All right, this is a ready check for the pull. Bubble, I'm assuming you were trying to make bubble butt, but they won't allow bubble butt. Yes.
You need a
all the
flask.
groups are still the same. Yeah, whoever
You need
needs
a
flask,
flask.
ask and we'll get you.
I got one. I just haven't used it yet.
You're
Do
in
we
the
need this
second group,
ghostly
Saka.
fish thing?
We lessen after first damage.
Yeah, we'll lust on the one in Shadow Realm. Or the
Yep.
first one in the Shadow Realm.
Okay,
'Cause we
so
gotta
I'll
get out
hold
of the
out
shadows.
on cooldown.
Yeah, I will say. I think we got the DPS for it tonight.
Yeah, do not use my DPS from the last boss as kind of a thing because I was not there. I was mainly trying to call.
What are these groups for?
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about those groups. These are for the DPS, the orange phase.
There'll be orange eyeballs. If you're not in the group, you don't have to worry about it, would be the best descriptor.
Well,
I'm gonna switch
Um,
for Anthony
do
since
you, do you
Anthony seems
know
to die.
how to go in the Shadow Realm in Phase 3? Awesome.
I do not.
In Phase 3, you know the 3 ads that pop up?
Mhm.
The 3 big guys?
Yeah.
Okay, they'll be casting into a little portal. You'll run into that portal with an eye, and it'll take you down. You just I don't know if I think you click on it.
Okay.
I can't remember if you click or don't click, but
You have to be right on it, don't you? I think you gotta
yeah,
be
you have
right
to be
on it.
really up on it.
Okay.
I think it sucks you in. I mean, I don't know. Does it? I don't think you gotta click.
Once you get under the portal, you will find an extra action button that popped up in your screen. Once you
Oh,
click
yes.
it, you enter it. You enter the.
Peng Li,
Yeah.
you will not be taking the shadow portal in Phase 3. You will be
Okay.
staying up with the tanks and people coming out of the orange phase.
Okay.
I don't know if this helped last time, but I'm gonna do it this time again. Peng Li, you'll be in charge of Tame and Millared. My Little Red. Yenum, you'll be taking Hot Shots and Rennis as your healing people that come out of the orange when they come out stunned.
Please define.
The group's going in. I'm giving you 2 people to pay attention to that are going in.
Okay.
They won't be at the
I
same
usually
time.
just dispel anything the moment I see it.
Well, we need more heals than dispel.
It's just you don't blow like single target cooldowns on the same person while another one dies.
When we come out, we're at 25% or less health.
Okay.
Hey, Phil.
So that's why I'm giving you direct people. What?
Oh, snap. Okay.
2 things. Should I drop the tremor totem at the beginning of the fight?
Yeah, you can.
Second thing, do you want to tell people when to dispel, like who's dispelling when? Because remember, we take huge damage if everybody gets dispelled at the same time.
Balsam, don't worry about. I think it's only 3 people still. Balsam, don't worry about dispelling. These are going to be for the other 3. Bish, you're going to get first dispel.
What exactly do the tanks do?
Yes, I know, Frosty. The tanks have to stay together.
That's literally it.
I'm gonna let Chuck main tank this one the first round. You just follow him and stay as close to him as you can. There's really no tank swapping, technically.
You just need to avoid the tentacle that comes out from the portal that he pops up. In case if she hit one of the tanks, we're done.
We'll try. We'll call out Tremor, the damn tentacle, but you have to pay attention to where it's coming from.
We can actually set markers around the room, like on those.
People got to get used to the fight. I'm not gonna turn this into a baby fight.
Okay.
No, the
We're not here to hold
markers
hands. Everybody does their job.
The markers are for phase 3. Whenever you go under and you're like, oh, it's that marker star.
The markers are a guide for the tanks, no matter where they are.
Yes, but still, like if you put more markers down, you can go in phase 3, and then you can say, oh, the tear is on star. Go to star. We can't see the tear when you're up there, so you say it's a really good helpful hint.
You know, Corpse, you're making this.
Let's just see what happens.
Too busy for me.
I do like fighting babies, though. I just like to throw that out there.
It's easier.
I just like stealing their
all
candy.
that candy.
Yeah, the candy is what I want.
So there's a lot of marks up here now.
Yeah.
It's gonna really fuck with me, but
I'm already losing my mind.
I'm just
all
gonna
right.
stick
Anyways,
this thing here and
let me finish. Who did I give groups to? I gave Tang Li and Yenim 2 people each. Do y'all remember your 2 people?
No, I do not.
You're one, and then you said somebody else, and I don't know who it was.
Me and My Little Red. That's yours.
My Little Red. Who the hell is that?
A hunter.
Oh, okay.
Taco.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
what the
can you
hell?
put their current names into the raid chat so I can just physically see the names versus trying to hunt them down?
And can you put them in the same group? Would that be?
No, because then I have all groups everywhere.
Can you hold my balls while we raid, Phil?
Have mercy.
Fondling.
You know what?
Let's just pull this thing.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Y'all making me good. Alright, time out. Let's go. Before I get cancer.
Too late.
Already in stage 3. Everybody stack after you blow your cooldown.
Okay, stand right beside
Stack up.
me.
Stack up. Stack up. Move to F.
No trim.
It was there.
Oh, since then this wasn't too close.
Move faster than that, please.
Tentacle.
Tentacles beside the
Right in
boss.
front of us.
Move. Move to the next edge.
Tear.
You gotta keep moving.
Tear trying.
Put it on the puddle.
Get the big summoner down.
Pull him on the puddle.
Get the boss on it.
You don't have to be in the poke.
Get out of the poke.
Tentacle.
Can someone put the raid icons back on us because Cassie's on the wrong side of the boss?
First delirium, get ready.
Group 1.
Sorry, I fucked up and I dropped that shit in the group.
I was thinking about taking it, but I saw Rennis there, so I tried.
Group 1 will take part 2.
Get the boss on the puddle.
Moving the moon.
Dispel, please.
Come on!
Cash, you got the moon to move. Moon.
Tentacle.
You see it?
Right on boss. Right on boss.
Tanks get right on top of each other. You have to stay right glued to each other's hip.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, but Cass, you saw how on the beam it went to who? You saw how it was red around the beam? That means you're too far away.
Look at that.
Just run out into the shadows. Run out to the outer ring, guys. Let's wipe it up and pull again. We're running out of time.
We may only have 2 or 3 more pulls left, depending on how fast y'all move.
So for the dispel, wait till everybody is healed up again, at least at half, 50% or something like that.
Fish.
And then dispel.
Can someone toss down that codex thing by chance? I want to change something.
Fish will do the first dispel. Yenum, you will do the second dispel. And if everybody's below 50%, we will hold off on the third. If everybody's above 50%, you may finish with the third. So that's on you healers to do it right.
I was trying to get that fish too.
Well, it's force of habit to pop revivals, so if I end up wiping this, it'd be like,
If you're gonna use revival, try and time it between them. As far as big heals, Bish will do his first one. Don't everybody use your big heals at the same time. Tangly, you'll cover second big heal. Yenum, you'll do third, and Balsam will save you for third phase.
I don't have a big heal is the problem.
Well, your avenging thing is pretty much big healing.
That requires preset.
Well then, we'll just
Lay on
use
hands
Balsam
is
as the
always
third
big
one
heal.
then.
It's I'll lay on hands. I can lay on hands a single target, but like big raid heals, paladins just don't have them.
Raid buffs out.
I have aura mastery, but it's kind of a joke.
Cass, are you comfortable with what you saw so far?
There's a lot going on.
Can you see
Don't pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what Chuck does. You don't have to taunt anything. In fact, I would rather have you a DPS if I could, but you have to be tank. Just follow his footsteps and. Sorry, who is the tank? Who's that tank? The other tank.
Yeah, the one with the orange nipple above her head.
you have to stay with Chuck wherever he goes, so that there's no damage done between you and him. You're linked together.
Yeah.
You have to be within 5 or 10 yards of each other.
The closer the better. That's that little black line between us. That's whenever that's when we're taking damage, and the further away we are, the more damage we take.
Wait 1 second. I'm not ready.
What's the name of the attack that booms everybody, just so I can track it easier and time my blank?
Tentacle.
Okay.
Crushing grasp or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And who's gonna call out the tentacles?
I was calling them out.
Yeah, so.
Last run.
Alright.
There's a DBM pop-up that, if you have DBM, it should let you know when the tentacle's coming.
That's if you have big wigs, I think.
No, I just have DBM.
No, I have the pop-up. I just didn't know the name of which one was actually destroying everybody.
Nobody reads anymore. What are you talking about?
That's fair.
They have to have it called out. Well, but there has to be a DBM motorized voice.
There is that
All
one
right.
that says "Run away,
Hauser,
little girl."
you good? Hauser?
Yes.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, time it up. Stack up.
Too far, Cassie.
Move the boss.
Tentacle.
Continue moving the boss.
Go to
Once the
moon.
big head goes down.
Go to
move it
moon.
again.
Move to moon.
Plus.
Tentacle.
We're safe. Move the boss.
Where?
That's
Get
good.
on
That's
this.
good. Group 1, go. Nice.
Go to triangle. Chuck,
Raz, you're too close.
I'm feared.
really pay attention. Turn the boss around.
Tentacle.
Damn it! I'm down. Fuck's sake.
This healing is nuts.
Group 2.
What is this? Oh, group 2 didn't make it.
They disappeared though.
Wipe it up.
Stand on this stuff.
Just run out the outer area.
That was better.
That's getting better.
Yeah, it's still the dispels. Like the second dispel didn't come. Both
Well, the
pop at the
problem
same
is, like,
time.
They're saying it's not coming fast enough, but then at the same time, we have to get the whole group up.
Yeah, but
So
like,
it's like,
we have to look at the health. I mean, the first one, when we did the first one, the rate was all right. So the second one could have he popped right away.
So the first time that dropped down, I had tranquility. The second time I did not, and that's
that's why we can't just go blowing everything.
Yeah, this
But
is a
I
very
like
challenging
blowing
fight for healers.
Well,
Oh, but the rate was up, you know.
It wasn't.
I mean, I can.
It was on life
say.
support.
Yeah, it was on life support. You weren't watching the health bars because there was two. Yeah.
If it had been another 15 seconds later than it was for that, I would have been fine. But it wasn't gonna end well for us there. So I'm
Speed up.
saving,
Let's get back up. We'll
saving
get
my
one more
goodies
pull
for
in.
the actual boom this time.
Yeah, I have to save mine for when we get really high on stacks, because it's much more effective when we're high on stacks.
All right, get in here. Don't just pull the boss to the middle. Don't go out there. That way we don't have to run. Move the boss.
Ended up getting fucking paired.
To the ads. Where you going?
Tentacle.
I got feared. Where's the ads at? There we go.
Terror is on skull.
If you have ads on you, move to the tank.
Tentacle.
Tentacle right on.
Shit.
I've already moved to the left.
Bless it. You can keep the boss right. Group one, get ready. Go.
Tranquility popped.
Yeah, somebody that wasn't me dispelled.
It's alright.
Square.
Now turn the boss around.
Tentacle.
Turn the boss around. You're good. Second group.
Oh, good. Down.
Get him up.
Back up.
Take his on tame.
Everybody stack up for group healing. This is gonna be a really big maniac dread. Use all your healing cooldown.
Jesus.
Ugh, could not bubble.
Fear and I
Tentacle.
got one-shotted. Fuck.
When you get on top of the ads when they're spawning, you do get fear.
I realize that now.
Tank is down.
2 minutes.
We still got one.
Well, we pushed it.
Keep castle alive.
Pushing it.
People should be in the fear realm. If you're DPS, you should be in the fear.
Go to the portal and click the extraction bar.
Where is the portal?
Never mind.
kind of between X and circle there.
I can't see it, to be honest with you.
That's okay. That wasn't a bad pull. And this fight's been kicking our ass. We've had a hard time with this, and I'm impressed with all the new people in the raid tonight. How well
You
we
guys
did.
want to give it one more attempt?
I'm down.
Was that really 27%, or is there some like big
That's
heal
really
phase or something?
27%.
We got them down faster that round. We went through the second phase real quick.
The DPS is murderous, so that's really
It's
nice to see.
Rennis's big dick DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a real healing intensive fight. Like
It is, yeah. It's
every
really
single healer, like I died and I still had 40k HPS at the end of the fight after
Do we
being
need a
dead
fifth
for
healer?
a half of it.
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
Well,
I think the throughput is there. It's just like it has to be
Are y'all running out
timed
of mana?
when we dispel.
I think it's
Hey,
just grouping. People need to
awesome.
group up or
Yeah.
Are you able to save tranquility for when we come out of the fear realm? Because that's the really big dread. That's a maniac dread that makes us all go really down far.
Yeah, I can save it.
Like you can use it for one of the beginning ones and then save it for the maniac dread.
So when I use it on the first time, then so I'm using the reducing essence, so it has a 2.4 minute cooldown instead of a 3, so it's a little quicker. But I was about 15 seconds off from having it up again when the dread hit. So I think I need to save it.
Okay.
When does the Maniac Dread you're talking about that one coming up?
That comes out in phase 3 when we come out of the fear realm.
Once he gets below 50% health.
Okay.
There's some AoE he does like very soon in the fight that drops everyone to like 60% or something like that, and I did it the first time there, and then I was kind of out shitting the bed.
Yeah, the first.
So
This is a damage. This is a damage that you take from the Dread Dispels.
I was thinking, do we want to have the monks do their what is their big heal
Revival.
ability? Revival, because since we're Trimmer Toteming the first fear, have them do that there because they won't dispel.
Revival dispels everything either way. So if you're gonna do that, I might as well use revival. I love.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's make it work.
The first dispels are not the problem. Like it's normally the second or the third.
It's when it gets a little hectic that it becomes difficult.
Yeah.
Well, just be cognitive of what you're doing.
So.
Balsam Pingley, are you good?
Yep, I'm ready.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, time it up then.
Shout please, Steph.
So yeah, give me a call when you want the tranq. I'll be hearing for the dread.
And you want revival the first one?
Yes.
No, there's not enough damage for.
All right.
Stack up. This one's easily healed.
Move to the puddles.
Move the boss.
Tentacle.
Right on red. Right on.
Next big Ed. Gotta be already moving.
What a moon.
Tentacle.
Lust.
On the left side.
You guys gonna get hit.
Whew.
aim toward the inner area, please.
Take the ads to the bosses.
Go. Team 1.
Going to X.
X.
We're dispelled.
Tentacle.
Fuck!
I'm dead.
I'm down.
Holy shit.
It's so hard to tell where that tentacle's gonna be because I thought I was
cannot see
dodging
that
it and I
goddamn
went
thing.
right in front of the fucking thing.
Yeah.
How do you even tell where it's gonna hit?
Get the
You will
tank
see
up.
like a little.
It appears
You
on
see
the
a
edge
flash
somewhere, doesn't it?
somewhere in the room.
Well, both tanks are down,
Oh,
so
damn.
just
All right, wipe it up.
That tentacle's so goddamn hard to see.
Well, with the markers, if you see, it's gonna be on moon. It's gonna go straight to X. If it's gonna be on circle. It's gonna go straight to triangle. It's like that's why you have all those markers.
Well, how do you even?
I just
But how
can't
do you know?
where it is.
How do you know where it's gonna go?
Yeah.
And when it looks,
It'll go straight after from where that little line spawns.
There's gonna be a
you will see the
portal
after
that
before image.
I don't know.
like you just have to be really vigilant as a DPS, and also if you hear the call out, you just say tentacle moon. It's gonna go straight to triangle.
Okay, so tentacle moon means move to moon, not tentacles hitting moon.
Tentacle is hitting moon if you say tentacle is moon. Tentacle is going through moon to triangle.
Are we starting here next week, or we're starting fresh next week?
No, we're starting here. We do basically 2 weeks full run, and then we'll do reset then the third.
Gotcha.
Good job, everybody. We made it. We're gonna push on Tuesday. Keep getting strong.
well, we got a lot further along just in that second poll, so.
Yeah, we almost had it. You want to put it that way?
I wouldn't say we almost had it, but it was like that last poll. Somebody dispelled just when I was at low health, and it's like.
Yeah, the dispels are really critical.
Oh,
yeah, somebody got real jumpy on the
dispels-
dispel when I was real low.
The dispels, they're gonna go off like when it runs out. You know, you don't have. You have like 5 seconds or 6 seconds. I don't know how long, and then they pop.
It's